Good. I just want to talk about your presence in the US market and the popularity there off the back of things like Drive to Survive, the show on Netflix. You recently switched the rights deal from ESPN to Apple TV. It's going from a broadcaster to a streaming service. How significant is that shift for the sport, going from broadcaster to streamer?
Well, on top of Drive to Survive, I want to remind to all of us the movie has been an incredible success, financed by Apple, and has given us the possibility to broaden up the audience that is falling for one. But going back to your question, Ben, I think that, as you know very well, the world is big. We are a worldwide sport, I said already before, and there are ways to connect with people that are different from country to country. We do believe that moving to streaming in one of the most important markets for us is the right thing to do. And I do believe that already, without anticipating any figure that I can't so far, but I can see a positive move because our audience is very young. It's having a different way to follow sport, and that's for us an opportunity to be unique in a context of the United States of America, where we know sport is more than action, is part of the culture of their life. So I think we are very pleased. Apple put a lot of investment. We have F1 TV that will be run on Apple platform. Therefore, it's just the beginning of a new journey that will allow Apple to maximize, their effort to promote F1 through the different applications that they have. Because we don't have to forget that on top of Apple TV, there are other things that you can receive information with Apple News, with a different, program that you can use through your phone. So that's really fascinating. And in Miami, we're going to have a point together with Eric Hu to explain where we are and what we're going to do even stronger in the future. So very, very, very positive.